I'm Dr. Andrew Anderson at Boonesboro Direct Primary Care. This is a video about the microbiology of the coronavirus that causes COVID-19. I hope this helps explain why we are stuck inside so much. There's three particular characteristics that make this virus unique. First is the origin. It's an animal virus. It's referred to as the novel coronavirus. The fact that it is novel refers to the fact that it is new to humans. It started as an animal virus, and that makes it very foreign to our body. The fact that it's so foreign has two effects. The first effect is that it's very hard for our body to recognize what it is. And because of that, the immune system has to turn up the power. The second effect of this being so foreign of a virus is that we can't develop an immunity to it. On one hand, you have something that we're familiar with, the flu. We recognize that because it is a human virus, and we've developed a way to kill it off, recognize it and kill it off. On the other hand, you have this coronavirus that we just don't recognize, and our immune system can't fight it very well, and it can't do it the first or second time or even third time that we come in contact with it. And so that's why we've had reinfections in other parts of the world. The second reason that the coronavirus is different is the proteins that line the outside of it. It looks like this spike ball that you've seen on the news. These little proteins that sit on the outside allow it to attach to tissue in the body. Most typical coronaviruses, which is a family of virus, stick to the nasal passages. This one is very specific to a receptor in the lungs, and it attaches there, and that's where our body fights it. And it does so sometimes at the expense of the lung tissue and causes problems there. The third characteristic of the coronavirus that makes it unique are the fact that it mutates. In a genome of an organism, you have sections called slip genes. Slip genes are where mutations typically occur within the genome, and there are many throughout a genome. When there are a lot of mutations, and they happen frequently in these slip genes, scientists refer to this as being slippery. And that just means that mutations happen often. And the coronavirus is very slippery. The WHO, it'll look at viruses over time that are animal-to-animal transmission, and it did this with the coronavirus in China. And then all of a sudden in December of last year, it transitioned and mutated so that it could be transmitted from animals to humans. And in only 2 weeks, it made the jump again to human transmission. And shortly thereafter, it mutated again. So there are now two known strains of this. You have the original S strain and the more virulent and aggressive L strain. And so those are the three characteristics that make this virus unique and therefore more dangerous. First, you have the origin. It's so foreign and makes it hard for our body to recognize, and then we can't develop an immunity to it. Second, you have these protein receptors that cause it to attach directly to our lungs. And third, it mutates frequently and is therefore slippery and is that much harder to make a vaccine for. I'm Dr. Andrew Anderson, and I hope this helps explain the microbiology of the coronavirus and why we've been asked to stay inside so often.